Have you ever heard of LEGO City Undercover? You probably have. However, I bet you've never played it. It's often seen as a forgotten masterpiece. However, is it really a masterpiece? Was it even forgotten? We'll explore that in today's video. Hey, I'm Jeff the Blue Creeper. Welcome to my second channel. And if you like Minecraft videos, I highly recommend checking out my main channel, linked down below. But if you like LEGO games, feel free to chill here and let's get into it. Was it forgotten? I was playing it recently while on a Discord call with some friends, and one of them called me out on playing a LEGO game. And my other friend asked what I was playing. When I told him, he said Elite Ball Knowledge. Turns out, he loved this game as a kid. So I asked, was it forgotten? Comment down below, and let me know if you've heard of this game, and if so, did you play it? Now let's talk about the two reasons it was forgotten, one being a lot bigger than the first. It was released as an exclusive on the Wii U, which was one of the worst console launches. Now, I had one, but a lot of people didn't. This is also the only LEGO game by TT Games to be a console exclusive. We've had DLC exclusive, but never games, which was for a good reason. It had a ton of Nintendo Easter eggs, which you can still find on the Switch, but if you play on other consoles, they're replaced with other things. Now, the main reason it was exclusive is because it used the Wii U gamepad heavily, to a point you couldn't play it off the TV, which annoyed me as a young kid. But the second and bigger reason nobody really cared about this game was because it wasn't tied to an existing license, which is cool and allowed them to be unique, but it held it back because why play a generic LEGO game when you can play LEGO Batman, LEGO Star Wars? A big seller of LEGO games are the licenses, so this really didn't help the game. Now that we got that out of the way, we actually talk about LEGO City Undercover. First, the story is pretty good, even when it's a prequel if they ever revisit the franchise. It starts with Chase McCain, the main character you play as, coming into LEGO City on a boat. As the first level continues, we learn Chase McCain is the best police officer in LEGO City, who previously caught Rex Fury, the worst criminal in LEGO City. However, he ended up accidentally revealing his identity of the person who was giving info on Rex, so after they caught him, Chase was fired. But now, Rex is out of jail again, and the mayor called Chase specifically for help, so that's the basics you need to know about the story. And it makes for a good LEGO game. The game is full of references and jokes that are actually kind of funny instead of just here, it's Iron Man in his underwear. And the references even include some celebrities like Morgan Freeman and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hey, you'll need to move that barrel. Push it over by that cone and stuff.
At the end of the day, this game's story is good, even without a tied-in movie or license. This shows TT Games that they can tell a good story. But how's the gameplay? And open world? Well, I would like to start with the whole reason this game is called LEGO City Undercover. Instead of most LEGO games when you have many characters that have different abilities, this game has disguise categories with multiple disguises in each category. But each category has the same abilities with others in that category. Those categories being policeman, criminal, miner, astronaut, which is kind of random but the best one, farmer, fighter, construction worker, and finally civilian. The civilians don't have any abilities, but they have the most out of all the categories and actually have a lot of variety in looks. I will say because of this system, a lot of puzzles felt like open a door with hatchet, switch, open safe, switch, break rocks, switch. It was all basically open something and then switch, and it got really repetitive. The combat in this game is surprisingly more in depth than most LEGO games for the time, which is nice. Now the free play in this game was something, there wasn't any quests, so it was pretty mindless. In fact, each district had the same things to do with a very slight variation, which made the free play repetitive and sometimes boring. However, if you need a game to kill some time, the open world is nice to just run through while talking to friends or watching something. The one open world thing I really enjoyed doing was the car missions. There's three. Stealing a car when cops are trying to break your car and you have to evade them by catching a car. Catching a car where you're chasing somebody who's stealing a car and you have to break it. And time trials. I like these because other than time trials, there's something no other LEGO games have, and the driving mechanics in these games feel amazing. I almost never use fast travel because I just want to drive everywhere. In the end, this game deserves its credit. It's not without its flaws, but I would recommend playing it. Even if you don't 100% it. I would give this game a 8 out of 10. It's a good game, but the open world really holds it back, and the actual map is amazing, but the challenges you do are kinda boring. But anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments on your thoughts in the game, and let me know what LEGO game you want me to cover next. See you in the next one.